going, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are checking out every single version trailer from Genshin Impact. Now I have completely avoided all of the version trailers just so I don't get spoiled, but now that we're all caught up, we just finished Fontaine Act 5, I can now go back and watch the version trailers. So we're going to start at 1.0 and go all the way to 4.5 and check them out. So I hope you enjoy my reaction to every single version trailer. Also, if you could do me a huge favor, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you ever like to join in on the fun live sometime, link is down in the description below.
Windborn Outlander, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning.
Defeating that monster might remove the strange wind current seal thingy around the Statue of the Seven.
Hearing old Paimon's voice is crazy. Look at Xiangling with Guoba. Oh my god. I bet when this first came out, people were freaking out. Xiangling.
Venti, the bard that sits around doing nothing all day?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering.
I will not stand for such impertinence!
To ashes!
I, Fischl, Prinzessin dürfe Ertelang. Eat this!
I love Xiangling. You know, Barbara.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me? Time for takeoff!
Sacred name, fortune preserver. One step closer. Maybe soon I shall finally uncover the truth of this world.
I swear by my sword!
With sword comes shadow. Blaze into light!
Verdict is...
Good old D-Luke and his Phoenix. It's so pretty, man. It's so pretty. That was the very first trailer that they ever did. And I can tell you right now, if it was me and this was 4 years ago and I saw this trailer, I'd be like, holy crap. I would be freaking out. I'd be like, I got to figure out what this is. I got to find out what this is. When do I get to play it? When do I get to play it? That one was amazing. For 1.0, for a very first trailer, I'd be interested to find out what's going on.
Boats
J
are
Chamber.
made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
This is the largest one we've seen so far.
The Fatui! They're attacking the glacial ballista!
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more?
Farewell.
Dude, that quest! That quest was amazing.
I am the least adept with the bow, and that
Look at
is
this
precisely
boy.
why I must master it.
Man.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Nothing can be accomplished without rules or standards.
Geodaddy. And this is just 1.1. I will have order.
Pyrotechnics! Oh yeah, rock on!
D-Luke!
Good old Diana.
Stand him! Diana special!
Diana hates D-Luke. Dude, these trailers are sick. These trailers are sick. I'm telling you right now, I swear, if it was me, I would be like freaking out. But I'm not a day one player. I just started, what, 6 months ago, right? 6 months ago is when I started Genshin Impact. And I really wish I could go back in time and play it from day one. Play it from day one. And I bet you when people heard Zhang Li's voice for the first time, eargasms. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know the story of Durin and this mountain? Snow gathers atop this mountain. And
Wait,
never
was
melts,
1.2 when they
which is a
did
most curious phenomenon. In fact, I believe that the very sword in your hand
Dragon Spine?
is Durin's remains in it. As such,
Is that when they released
what could
it?
I find to help me, if not you?
I feel like that's
Into
super
position.
early.
Prepare for battle.
Getting a little cold.
Dude, Dragonspine is terrifying.
Genius. But I don't think a
Albedo,
mini
the stud muffin.
genius.
Moment of birth.
My job is to honor my contract with Rex Lapis. All hail!
Dragonspine is so freaking scary. I love it, but man.
It's so nice to de-stress.
I made a new discovery while sketching nearby. There's an area up ahead that's quite remarkable. The truth of this world. What could it be?
Ghost Angling. Oh my god. The music, dude. The music can make or break these trailers. It's so epic. There they are.
Was the two of us meeting really a good thing?
Amazing trailer. Amazing trailer. Amazing. Fantastic. These trailers are insane. Characters releasing all over the place, new locations, more lore. I still haven't found everything over in Dragonspine yet. I think my exploration percentage is like 50% or something like that. But dude, Dragonspine is terrifying, terrifying. Man, this is making me wish I was a day one player so much. And the music, oh my God. Is this the first lantern, right? Shut up.
Wow, such a beautiful lantern. How is
Dude,
it made?
this trailer's gonna make me tear up.
Wow, so many stalls.
I just experienced Lantern Rite for the first time and it was fantastic.
Come, try your hand at Theater Mechanicus.
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
If you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you?
Lantern Rite is so beautiful. Zhao!
I can always hear them.
Wait, is this when Perilous Trail come
Bring
out?
yourself to kill. Speak my name. Evil conquering.
Or is it after
Do
this?
not judge a Adepti by your mortal ideals. Cry!
Perilous Trail was after this. Okay. This is just introducing Zhao. Oof. Yeah, farming for Hu Tao. That guy. I said hello to him quite a bit. Introing a new boss? Okay, that was okay. That was okay. That was okay. That was okay. That one was okay. Oh, yes. Yes. Dude.
Paimon will help you find her, and we'll spend the next lantern right together.
Look at his face. I'm gonna start tearing up. Dude, I can't even. Oh, Lantern Rite. I'm telling you right now, in my opinion, if there's one event in Genshin Impact that you play and there's only, and you can pick 1,000,000%, I feel like you should choose Lantern Rite. It is beautiful. It's gorgeous. The story of this last Lantern Rite was fantastic. I loved it. Gaming, the whole cloud retainers and Yoon thing. Oh, it was so good. It was so heartbreaking, but so good. It was amazing. Love Lantern Rite. Mondstadt just feels like home to me.
So, Traveler, the Mondstadt Windblume Festival. Do you like it?
I don't know anything about Windblume. Oh, it's so pretty.
Come on, put your skills to the test.
When will the next Windblume be, I wonder?
Come enjoy the Windblume Festival.
We all like to pop balloons.
Go adventure with you? Just like we do if I was on your adventure team?
Oh, is this when they introduced Hangouts?
Guidance on my chivalric training?
I'm still feeling quite uncomfortable. I feel
Look at
much better now.
you.
Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but...
Look out!
Unofficial business?
How's the research going?
Dude, Mondstadt is so much like home to me. So much like home. I love going back to Mondstadt and
Don't
just...
overdo it. Let me take care of the dirty work.
Ooh, Rosaria was introduced. Okay. Love her.
I hear you've got a job for me.
I love the nun.
You can't run! Lights out.
Didn't they nerf her? You know, her boobas? They nerfed her, didn't they? Bro! Hate those stupid things! Wait, was this the Dainsleif quest version? I would assume so, right? Yes! This is when Dainsleif got introduced. Bro! Oh my God. The very first Dainsleif quest. Jeez, that quest was crazy. I remember I freaked out. I freaked out during that quest. Like, I'm really shocked that they didn't like show like just the smallest snippet of Dainsleif, because people would be like, who in the hell is this? And I bet you when people jumped in, they were like mind blown that Dainsleif shows up.
If it is fated, we will meet again.
Oh no. Oh no. Is this Ashtaha?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
This is I, Ashtaha, forged of elemental crystal.
Dude, no.
The enraged earth will not absolve you! Ah! You stand upon your tomb.
Quake! There is a fine line between good and evil.
This is order. It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me. So here lies the wisdom of the gods. To dust!
Hey, wait a minute. Does this count as martial arts? Ready for trial.
Oh, this is when they introduced Yunfei. Okay.
flame. Inadmissible evidence! Well, I guess I've mastered both the pen and the sword. People tell me that if I just spoke more
Eula was introduced here. Man, I thought she was later. I don't know why,
but the only reason they think that way is because they've never been branded a pariah before. I condemn you! Freeze to the core!
She will have her vengeance.
Eye for an eye.
I love Eula.
Vengeance will be mine.
Yeah, it will be. She's gorgeous, man.
This Serenity pot.
Dude, they introduced a lot in this version. 1.5, right? Zhongli, Act 2 story quest, the teapot, Eula, Yenfei.
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
Dude, the teapot. I gotta work on my teapot. I gotta work on my teapot. Like, so bad. A lot of times I forget it's even there. Just because there's so much to do in the rest of the game, a lot of times I just completely space it and forget about it. Oh, dude, the music. Free game, by the way. Free game. Completely free. Don't have to spend a dime if you don't want to. I mean, Beneath the Light. Oh, man. I'm telling you. Woo, Azhdaha. Dude, that boss fight was terrifying when I first did it. Terrifying. But his story quest, Zhongli's story quest was so good. It was so good. So much lore in it. It was great. And the teapot was introduced. I'm so far behind on my teapot. It's ridiculous.
Master Jean, I want to ask for some time off because I want to go.
I know that voice.
Oh, speaking of which, I still have a promise to keep to Klee.
That's Jean's skin.
Those fish won't blast themselves.
I got a terrible letter and need to go to a certain place. Dodoko is very important to me. I won't lose to Dodokin.
I love Klee so much.
It's so romantic.
It has something of the unknown about it and seems to have its fair share of dangers. And yet, the mystery is all part of its beauty.
I need to bring Jumpy Dumpties, Dodoko, and myself. Let's go!
God, I wish I could go back and play a lot of these events. Just because they seem like they're just so much fun. I wish there was a way. Let it run! I love Klee so much. I guess this is when they introduced Jean's skin, right? Midsummer Island Adventure. Barbara's skin too. Okay.
Wicked girl of flame, you have finally arrived. I've waited far too long. You dare face me. Though such courage is admirable, but it is now meaningless because...
New weekly boss. Who's this guy? I don't even know who this is. Where's he at? Ooh. He looks terrifying.
When the vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And and hopefully this time.
Oh, this is when they started to introduce Inazuma Kazuha!
But he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
The sounds of nature turn into a clamor of noise during stormy weather.
Kazuha! Dude, I can't wait to pull for Kazuha.
Clouds high. The birds call!
So this is when they started to introduce Inazuma characters. Or started to get you ready for Inazuma.
Each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings. Then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. The voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
I'd be terrified. I don't know about you guys, but I would, if it was me and I was a day one player and I saw that trailer, I would be a little scared of Inazuma.
Mondstadt is the city of freedom.
It is.
Liyue is the city of contracts.
That's
As
right.
For Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity.
Bro, Inazuma was so scary.
Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity.
I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to. When a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition.
And I guess this is when we start to learn about visions and how people get them.
I see. That reminds me. It seems that his vision was recently confiscated.
It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing.
For to be stripped
God,
of
it's so
one's
dark
vision,
and mysterious.
to be stripped of one's ambition. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths.
Dude, Inazuma is just straight craziness. Craziness. Everything out in Inazuma is out to kill you.
My intuition was correct.
There's the
wind
Kitsune.
that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores.
She's the real fox around here.
Perhaps
Good
in
on
the
you,
eyes of
Miko.
a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot.
There's
Thus,
Ayaka.
we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Now, it is time for me to honor my word. I await your instruction.
She's a character I don't have. But I think she's running on the new banner, right? Or she's qualified for the new banner or whatever.
The Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Best girl! Best Inazuma girl right there!
Festive reprise! I'm Euthymia. Great to meet ya.
I think Euthymia might be my favorite. Well, besides Kazuha, I think Euthymia might be my favorite Inazuma character. Like personality-wise.
At your disposal. And away I go.
Dude, the music is sick.
In addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sango no Miya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Adopted daughter of the Kuju clan of the Terrio Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army.
The resistance never betrays its own.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryo Commission?
The wait is over, my comrades.
And there she is.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Bro, I'm still scared of her. I'm still scared of her. She's so intimidating. Dude, Inazuma is straight up agony. Depression. Like, legitimately. It's so scary and dark and just everything is out to murder you. It's just that location to where I think it might be one of the like scariest locations in Genshin Impact, like the entire Inazuma area, just because there's so much going on everywhere you turn. The puzzles are crazy, but I love Inazuma. The whole story was insane.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
Bro, Yaimiko. Oh my god, oh my god. It's scary, Moosh.
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned.
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
No, we don't talk about Tepe.
Then the peace talks are likely a trap.
We don't talk about Tepe here, okay? Salutes in chat for Tepe. Inazuma's best boy.
People charge in here as they please. So uncivilized.
Signora's the one behind all this? Ugh, not her again!
Have you learned your lesson now? The way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
Not even ashes will remain!
Let's get them! Protect Madame Kujo!
I will do everything within my power to defend my family.
Kujo-Sara was introduced.
Strike!
Signor boss fight.
Storm the front!
Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Good old Kokomi.
Rest and rebuild! Covenant of the Deep!
Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
And then this is when Raiden's banner came out. So she wasn't 2-0, she was 2-1. And she was with Kokomi? Poor Kokomi. Poor Kokomi.
Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you?
That's it. Just like that. Eternity stretches things out over a long time.
Dude.
But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile.
Bro! Scaramouche. I bet you people freaked out on this trailer too. Like, seriously. Because it got more into the story. Was this next lantern? What is this?
This is starting to feel like chili pepper weather. Did you happen to see how the city looked on the way over here? Everyone's getting ready for the Moon Chase
Moon
Festival.
Chase?
I'm taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs. If possible, I'd like you to be my culinary consultants.
There is one dish that perhaps you could try making for me.
We have 2 extraordinary talents this year. I'm interested to see their choice of dishes.
Moon Chase.
Without further ado, let the cooking commence. Begin.
I don't know anything about Moon Chase. Okay. I don't know anything about Moon Chase. That's like my first time ever seeing anything about Moon Chase. I wonder when the next Moon Chase festival will be. Dude, poor Kokomi though. I mean, you gotta feel bad for Kokomi running, her banner running at the same time as riding Shoguns when she got introduced. And then the whole Scaramouche thing. Dude, this trailer was great.
As soon as the melody began, my mind began to drift, and I could hear the sound of someone playing along with me. Come, try it for yourself. It's all yours.
The guitar? Banjo?
Time to rock!
Oof.
Never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home.
This place, yes, this used to be my dominion.
It's the scent of monsters, the aroma of battle.
Yeah, we know how Child likes to fight.
They'll ashes when I'm finished with them.
Please, allow me to assist you in battle with Shikifuda and Onmyoto.
The monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us.
They're
the worst. It would appear
worst.
that this place is some sort of combat training ground. There's nothing but fighting and slaughter to be had here. Now that we're all here, what do you say we get to the bottom of this?
Where are we headed this time?
Toma was introduced, okay. So it's like
Don't
a
get too
combat
close.
event that they did, looks like.
Here's backup!
Okay, all right. Looks like a combat event. Surumi Island. Oh my god. I still gotta finish up over there. On Surumi Island. I love Inazuma for its mysteriousness. I feel like it's a very mysterious place. Do you know what I mean? It just has like that aura of mystery. Everywhere you go, there's always something new, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? It's just such a mysterious place.
With this newfound strength, I will defend those who fight alongside me. Protecting my soldiers doesn't just mean having a robust defense in place. It means going on the attack. The key to seizing victory in battle lies in remembering the meaning of battle and employing the right tactics to generate momentum.
I have yet to fight this boss.
Pull in! Keep your weapon at the ready. You never know what's around the corner.
I haven't had a reason to yet.
Press the advantage!
And Oni.
The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant.
Arataki Ito. We've been trying to apprehend him recently.
People see Oni cause
Ito!
trouble again. That'll defeat
I
the
love
whole
it.
purpose of the sacrifice you made.
I
Come on,
love
man. You won't get
Ito.
away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. When it gets torn, this place
This
goes
story
up in
quest is
smoke.
really good.
That idiot Oni. What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Arataki Ito, the stud muffin. I love him. I love him.
Oh, coming through! Step aside. Ito's back in town.
You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye.
Shut up, would ya?
He's such a badass.
The transcendent
What a
and
goofball.
miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined. This mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries, a vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
People are put off by the cold and don't realize that there is much to explore beneath the icy exterior.
Are you here to build a snowman too?
Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun. What's on your mind? You seem a little distracted.
Some of my alchemy notes are missing. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
Dragon's Spine has become more dangerous than it used to be.
Avalanche!
Albedo, what the devil do you think you were doing?
Wait, what? What happened? What happened? No, man, why can't they need to turn that into like a freaking, I don't know, like part of the Archon quest or something. What happened? Oh my god, that patch looks like it was craziness. I mean, Ito came out right, and then you got whatever in the world that was. I'm gonna have to watch that event and find out what happened. I'm gonna have to watch it.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
The Jade Chamber belongs in the sky amongst the clouds.
Yeah, it does.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down
Lantern
upon
right
Leo
again.
Harbor, far below.
Dude.
However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Leo Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world.
Lantern Right's just so pretty.
Inside, I wish I could slow down time.
No, Ka-ching! I love her.
To be right here, enjoying the fireworks and enjoying the view of Leo Harbor.
So is this? No, this wasn't the Jade Chamber Rising quest. Yun Jin got introduced, okay. The opera singer. That was such a beautiful cutscene.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Oh, it is Jade Chamber Rising.
Perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be.
Mommy, good Lord Shinha.
Transfiguration! Do your master's bidding!
I love her. She is gorgeous. So Lantern right during that event and Jade Chamber Rising. Jade Chamber Rising quest is so good. This is when they, oh, this patch was lit. Ooh, all the lore in this one.
From the ashes to this world anew. How brightly burns the truth. Hear the inferno's call.
I love Euthymia. So much lore down there.
Time for my coming.
It's not going to be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Yeah.
If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Bro, that might have been the best trailer yet. Holy crap, there was so much in that patch. Whoa, what was this, 2.4? So much in that patch. You had Lantern Right, Jade Chamber Rising, and Euthymia in that patch. Holy crap. Dude, Euthymia is fantastic. There's so much going on down there, so much lore to learn about. That's crazy.
All of Euthymia is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. There have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. Strange monsters? And an all-engulfing darkness?
So you're here to help resolve this,
Where'd you come from?
You're joining forces with them. I would say this is a nice surprise, but it's not that surprising.
Euthymia is exceedingly dangerous right now.
Here's hoping I have the chance.
This tower seems to hear my wishes.
It's so mysterious.
Churning inside the Dainichi Mikoshi!
Do not come any closer.
Do you honestly have another choice?
So much going on down there. There's so much that happened. You know what I mean?
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Yaimiko story quest? Right?
right,
Yeah,
little
yeah.
one? You look a little nervous.
Now you've got my attention.
Yae Miko. The Inazuma Fox.
Right now. Come on now. Is that all? I'm always watching.
She's gorgeous too.
Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Something seems wrong with A.
Facts.
During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
I'm placing my god in your capable hands. Please, bring her back.
You wish to make yourself my enemy?
Raiden's Act 2.
I am the everlasting Lord, the guardian of eternity. Inferior! Perish! Ruin follows my blade. Witness the final calamity!
Man. Yo, Raiden's Act 2 was so good. It was so good. And Yae Miko's story quest was really good as well. There was a lot going on in that one too. Inkanamiya, sounded like an Inkanamiya event. I haven't had one since though. Yae Miko introduced, Yae Miko story quest, Raiden's Act 2. Raiden's Act 2 was crazy. A lot of lore in that one as well. Bro, these version trailers are craziness.
Wow, it's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before.
Every time she pops up.
A little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine.
Arataki numero uno Ito challenge
I love
you
Ito.
to an all out, no holds barred, anything goes duel. Ah!
It fails to fulfill the most crucial elements.
Ooh, Albedo's over in Inazuma.
In that
And so is
case,
Venti.
we'll need to order more dishes.
Of course he's drunk. Why wouldn't he be?
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted.
What event was
to
this?
I am head of the Kamisato clan, Kamisato Ayata.
I mained him for quite a while.
Cascade.
Him and his fapping.
Mind the deluge. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start reeling them in.
Zephyr the Violet Garden. Yeah, Yada was my main for quite a while there, for a long time.
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
As the Heli Trolls go in, they never emerge again. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
Yo, the chasm.
A whole city that's floating in the air.
Dainsleif Quest. Dainsleif Quest.
If strange power exists here, that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
That Dainsleif Quest is crazy. Salutes in chat for Halfdan.
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Poor Halfdan.
Meddling fool, encumber us no more. Find a way to stop that thing.
Dude, these trailers are epic AF. I have been missing out. This is my first time watching any of these version trailers. I have been missing out. Holy God, but I'm glad I didn't watch them. just because of spoilers, because I didn't want to be spoiled in the game or anything like that. But bro, these are nuts, man. Good old Dainsleif. Love that guy. We need a new Dainsleif quest like yesterday.
My father, he's thinking of stepping down from the Tianshu position.
I first met Yelan when she was very young. Even back then, she was extremely tough, and she kept her cards close to her chest.
The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then.
Perilous Trail!
If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
Perilous Trail!
Does that mean even Shao can't sense our presence here?
Something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
I wanted Paimon to open the door during Perilous Trail, and she didn't.
Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure out the rest.
Yelan, oh my god, she's so hot. I wanted Paimon to open the door during Perilous Trail, and she didn't. I want to see what Paimon feared.
Gotcha. Busted. Here comes
I feel like that would have given away the entire game, though.
Maybe I should make better use of my time.
I love Shinobu so much. Oh my gosh, she's one of my favorite characters.
Our bond is strong. Stand with me.
Everything about her.
Lightning purified.
She's one of my favorites.
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this?
That sounds like Shao. Could he be in trouble?
Dude, this quest was crazy.
No way. Was that who I think it was? Something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now. Get out of there.
I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness. Die here with me.
Dude, Perilous Trail was such a good quest. So good. It's so good. I thought Zhao was done for. During Perilous Trail. It was so good. Yelan was introduced. Oh my god. That was a great patch. That's a great quest. Perilous Trail was so good.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha?
Yes, we have, and he's a stud muffin.
I was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryou Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him.
Since the Vision Hunt decree has been repealed, I no longer have any grounds to officially arrest
Hazo.
Then again, I get something very interesting.
I don't know anything about Hazo, like at all. Nothing.
I'm taking this case over.
I know absolutely zero about Hazo. I haven't done any of the hangouts except for Bennett's, but I haven't seen him in anything, like any events, anything at all yet.
It's as if I was transported to a strange dimension.
Oh, faithful retainers, this is the blessed paradise that one has been searching for. Here is where we shall witness the culmination of all things. I, who command the darkness, shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
Ooh. Mona!
Praise be to the Prinzessin, who has led us here to this sacred place.
And another one, Official's another one I don't know much about either.
Your Highness.
Look at me, a genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing.
Lady Magistus, are you embarrassed?
Yeah, I don't know anything about Official
Lady
or Hazo.
What?
Excellent, most excellent.
Oh, official?
That's
What is going on right now?
Come on, just play along.
I don't know what was happening during that one. Just an event patch, it looks like. Nothing really major, except for Hazo, right? Yeah, I know nothing about Hazo. I know nothing about Official, really. I haven't seen them in any quest or anything. Mona, I know the most about.
Have you heard of Ermin's soul before?
Yes, we have. Dude, Sumeru's story.
Is the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity a few hundred years ago. The sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. Nilou's Dance of Sabzerus is about to begin. The most important performance at the Sabzerus Festival.
That Archon quest is crazy.
Countless beautiful Padisars began to bloom wherever she stepped.
Dunizad. Oh my
Though
god.
we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it. Trainee Forest Ranger Colleen reporting for duty.
We love Colette around here. Okay, we don't Colette bash. She's adorable and so sweet.
The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time. Many plants
tell
in
me
the
about it.
rainforest are already in decline.
And there's Tainari.
One with the
These characters are so good. I feel like Sumeru, they really stepped up their game.
It's called an Akasha terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
You may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods. I need you to find someone, a traveling merchant.
Dory!
What kind of products do you seek, my
Oh my god.
customers?
I don't know what it is about Dory. I just don't like anything about her. Nothing.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose.
Mark my words, our god shall return. All will suffer retribution together.
You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death.
Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
This device, it's extracting energy from the ley line.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Carcata.
The Sabzerus Festival. Boss? Go celebrate the birth of that god.
What's happening? Oh, come on!
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity,
It's
verity,
crazy.
and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
It would be too risky to continue the Sabzerus Festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
We don't have many more festivals to waste.
Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
The world forget.
No! No! We will never forget you. We will never forget you, Rukkhadevata. Never, 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 never. I feel that Genshin Impact from Sumeru, at the beginning of Sumeru on, like, brought Genshin Impact to another level. I think Sumeru just stepped it up like a notch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just took it to another level. The whole Archon quest in Sumeru was crazy. It's just, man, that's nuts. I would have been so hyped if I'd have seen this.
I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized it serves a more important purpose.
Is this
keeping out
the
people like
version that had the story quest with, or not story quest, the world quest with Jet in it?
For this day to come. Fate has finally
Yeah, right?
to play against the Academia.
Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better?
The resurrection of the Scarlet King will only result in war. And war serves no one.
Candace. You can torture me anytime.
A shield is not enough to protect the most important things.
Oof.
That's why I must also wield a spear.
I love Candace too. She's so hot. I have her as a character, but I don't have her built.
Yeah! Do your worst.
I feel like there's more going on in the desert than what we know so far.
You've betrayed Aru village. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this.
There's the Grand Mahamatra.
And even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Sino! Dude, he just looks so insane. It's so good.
Through me, justice is served.
His story quest is really good too.
We should speak up and let our voices be heard.
Nilu, you little cutie patootie.
Positions. Yeah.
So they really went ham in this version to introduce all of the, or a lot of the new Sumeru characters.
Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since the Scarlet King's death all those years ago. Feelings of desperation are widespread.
Traitors
and learning about that was crazy.
Scarlet King despised them most.
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the academia.
Answer me this.
Sino story quest.
Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
We're cheap labor. Like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more.
My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Dude! I bet you people were freaking out about like that being Catherine. You know what I mean? Be like, what the hell?
The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Dude, let's go. Sumeru Archive Quest is fire. It was fire. Dottore, I'm so glad I didn't watch these version trailers. So glad. So glad I didn't watch them.
Surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. I will
hi,
now
Mika.
be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all.
Does this mean the Grandmaster knew Razor's parents?
Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about Razor's parents.
Wax the bottles, seal them tight. For the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites.
Dear friends, let us now open the wines.
To the Animal Archon!
To the Animal Archon. Well, you know Vinty's gonna be in on that. Wow, okay, that was interesting. Yeah, they said something about Razor's parents. I don't know anything about Razor's parents. Interesting. Dude, the Sumeru though, bro, like you just, oh man, if that doesn't get you excited about Sumeru and what was happening in that patch, I don't know what will. Honestly, holy crap.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali.
The plan! It's the plan again!
Entire political landscape.
Nobody wanted to tell me of the plan.
Did I just see something dart by?
Nobody
Having
wanted
the
to
doctor
inform
gone
me.
benefits him as well as us.
Dude, Dottore.
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body.
There she is! I love her so much. She's so sweet. Like,
Make yourself
just.
at home. Yeah. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
She's so cute. Love Nahida.
Is it too late for an extension?
Layla! I recently met her in the event that they just had not too long ago.
Shine for me.
I loved her personality.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
So, you think this is over?
Wait. No.
No!
Can't.
No! No!
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
I'm still in denial.
The Balladeer has already become a god?
No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom. At my command, you shall fall.
Yo.
My endless cycle begins. Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Nilou, are you sure about this?
It's the
You're taking
plan.
such a great risk for them.
The plan was planning.
I must admit that I'm a little scared.
Yo, the music is so epic.
I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hytham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Brothers, let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Wizard,
go, Chopper,
you betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
Creating a god. We are using human wisdom to create a god. Let us reenact the scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Yeah, it's not terrifying. Not at all. Not terrifying at all. Okay, they didn't show like basically kind of like the cutscene where, you know, Ruka Devada fades away and all that stuff. Oh, bro, that patch is crazy. That patch is craziness. That whole Archon quest was crazy. It's so good. Oh, you know we gotta listen to the Port Ormos music. Jamie's in chat for Port Ormos. One of the best freaking soundtracks in the history of gaming.
A friendly word of advice. Test of Courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories. So please, be sure to exercise caution.
Holy shit, you almost made me spit out my coffee, bro. Damn it, Ito!
Who goes there?
So, is there really a ghost around here?
I almost spilled it.
This time I have a feeling that it's staring right at us.
Are you
talking to me?
Wait, what quest is this?
Jester, I have completed the task you gave me.
From this day forth, Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist.
That was a great quest too.
Did you
Learning
really
about
think you would
Scaramouche.
be able to see through my plan?
Dottore. Dottore! In that case, I'll take some time for myself now. Squall and Fury!
That quest was so good.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Farzana recently missed too in an event. I don't know too much about her.
Have fun with this gift.
Scaramouche, the mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
Dude, good old Scaramouche. That whole quest was crazy. Learning about Scaramouche, how he became Scaramouche, kind of like what happened. It was sad. It's such a sad story about like what happened in Scaramouche's past. And then when he became Wanderer, what did you name your Wanderer? Leave a comment below letting me know what you named your Wanderer, because I would love to know what people named their Wanderer. I named mine Macho Beard Man, and that's just simply because the China Genshin community calls me Macho Beard Man.
A little get-together between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky, bidding farewell to the past and embracing the present with joy.
Lantern Right's back!
Duel will be hosting a Lantern Right Music Festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look? If we actually manage to make the iridescence to our Lantern Right Grand Concert a reality,
wait, is this the Hu Tao rap everybody keeps telling me about?
Lantern Right Music Festival?
If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wondered whether the melodies will be to their liking.
You mean, what am I doing, Claire? I did a performance for everyone.
Yo! She's such a cutie patootie. Such a cutie patootie.
Hey, go away!
I love how like the kid characters run with their arms out like that. It cracks me up. Like they're trying to fly away or something. Hu Tao is one of my favorite characters in the end game. By far, she's one of my favorites. Good old Lantern Right, man. Lantern Right is so good.
From violating matters regarding human evolution to attempting the forbidden and fearing none, the 6 cardinal sins are the origin of all evil in this world.
Filthy outsider! Your coming was foretold.
What is this?
It's like a nightmare that I can't recall.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
There's a stud muffin.
The process of elimination.
Have I met Babel? I don't think I have.
Drown in endless waves.
Have I done that? No.
You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
Oh, I definitely haven't done this. Ooh. I mean, I've done the first half of Jet's World Quest, but I haven't done the second half of it, or the second part, or whatever you want to call it. He's walking on water. Is he think he's Jesus or something? Oh, I want to learn about what's going on. I think I still haven't done everything in the desert yet, so I'm super excited about that. And Lantern Right, that was the Hu Tao rap. Oh my god. I've heard about the Hu Tao rap. I've heard that some people like it, some people don't. I don't know. It's fun. It's a game. You know what I'm saying? So I love how they kind of went that route though. But dude, I gotta figure out what's going on in the desert.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down?
Care Bear.
For power that you covet.
Yo!
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the
that
world
quest
does
was
this
crazy!
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you.
Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Dude, Care Bear quest was such a shock.
Should never live to remember their fall.
Let's get it on!
Dia! This is when they released Dia.
You're dead meat!
I love Dia as a character.
I'll make every effort.
And this is when they released Mika?
And report intel on the enemy.
So are you trying to tell me that these banners weren't very good?
Precision strike. Let's keep going, team.
Windblume again!
Right?
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must
That's
have
my
been a
first
long
time seeing
time
Sumerian
since you
characters
last
over in
came to
Mondstadt.
Because
Right?
it is the true great Vayu Viastra.
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
The Sino jokes! Oh man, I want to go back and play that event just for the jokes. I want to go back and play that event just for the jokes! Alright, so the banners weren't that great on that patch, obviously, with Dia and Mika. The Care Bear quest, though, one of the biggest lore drops in Genshin Impact, where you find out about our sibling and how they became a part of the Abyss Order. Dude, it's crazy. I need more Sino dad jokes.
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
What?
The history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Dragon King?
We were
Nibelung.
victims of the apocalypse. We also became the apocalypse itself.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
Nahida Story Quest Part 2, right? Yeah. APAP, this is where we met the very first sovereign. Well, not the first sovereign, but one of the sovereigns for the first time.
Land by leaning on the heavens glow.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them? Hey, wait!
This was a big lore bomb, too.
Life, death, and the world around us all follow a set of laws.
Bijou!
A bitter pill to
They
swallow.
waited a long time to release him. Holy crap. A long time. Leeway was like a year before this.
Feast your eyes! Watch and learn!
I need more I'll hate them Kave bromance.
Sight clear.
The competition is heating up. Oh, and here's Kave bringing up the rear.
What the hell is happening? Parade of Providence. Dude, Nahida's Story Quest Act 2, where we finally get to meet a sovereign. I was blown away by that. APEP, right? Dude, the lore in that story quest was just craziness. And so this is when they released Bijou, but Bijou was over in Leeway. So they waited a long time to release him on a banner. That's pretty insane. I wonder why they waited so long. I wonder why.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me? Wow.
That sounds like Charlotte.
King of Invocations Grand Prix?
A card snatcher? How very interesting.
City on the Lake teams with talent in TCG tournament.
TCG!
Favonian cavalry captain.
I have yet to play TCG.
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright. All
I have
right.
yet to play TCG.
Say your piece, challenger.
I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
As Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent.
The nerve. Saying that in the presence of me and A?
I mean, from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
If this fried tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play.
Tournament? The tournament has already finished. I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment.
Rest assured, there's no destination I can't deliver to.
Kirara!
Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
There's the kitty cat. Good old Kirara. She's so cute.
Express delivery!
Dude, these trailers have gotten so much better over time. So much better over time. It's crazy. If you go back to 1.0 and then watch these trailers now.
Wow.
It's night and day.
This is Sumeru? There are so many huge mushrooms here. They're big enough to lie on.
This is Euthymia second act, right? I have not played this yet. Because we have the R&R quest to do first. And that'll take me a century to get that done. But I do want to play Euthymia second. And I actually wonder why Euthymia is the only non-Archon to have a second act. I think that's super interesting that she's got a second act when all the other Archons have a second act. Well, except for Venti. I think eventually we're going to get a Venti second act, but I don't think it's going to come until way down the road. It'll be a huge lore bomb. So it just makes me wonder why she's got a second act.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
I love Eula so much. I feel like I feel like there's more to her too. Clee! Oh, you little cutie patootie. New Clee skin?
Kaya can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
That's cute.
Let's go!
Oh, that's really cute. It's like a roller coaster.
I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart. Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride.
Oh, that's super cute.
Look at that huge tent!
I just love her so much.
Have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on you.
I can't stand that feeling. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But
I want to learn.
I have a friend who has
about Mommy.
kindly invited you to visit her.
I want to learn more about Alice. I want to learn more about Alice. She sent Clea a letter, so we know something's going on with Alice. So this is an event patch. Oh, it looks like fun. That looks like fun. It looks like fun.
I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Yo, just... my brains were on the floor.
Hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Dude, I treated Farina so badly for the first 4 acts, but I didn't know. I didn't know.
Do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese.
Dude, Fontaine is beautiful.
blink and you might miss it.
Fontaine's music is so good.
Step right up.
Fontaine music is so
and over
good.
Here is my sister Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant.
Ta-da!
Step on up.
Lenny and Lynette look so good. I really want to pull
Here
for
comes the
Lenny
finale.
whenever he decides to come back around. Man, meeting Farina for the first time was just nuts. It's just, oh man, I still feel so bad. Oh, I feel so bad.
I want to spend
Fremine.
some time at the bottom of the sea in peace.
Good old Fremine.
Getting gear.
And that event that they did with Fremine was so sad.
Going under.
If you look up at the sky from far enough underwater, even the sun is soft on the ice. These fossils are all that's left of these beautiful creatures. I wonder how long before the rest of the world becomes part of this underwater museum, too.
The prophecy. No, bro!
Wait. Who am I?
The water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately?
We found out.
Rain. It's raining.
Hydro Dragon, don't
we
cry!
We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
Is this part of the show?
You gotta be kidding!
What happened?
Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know and seek the protection of the guards.
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex. I believe this is indeed the finale.
Your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people.
In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear.
So much in that trailer.
So this
oh
is
my
how
God.
justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
Child! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! If I would have watched that from like being a player or whatever and never seen that before and like watched it when it was actually happening, I would have flipped my lid. I probably would have watched it 200 times and like slowed it down to like catch every little glimpse of every little thing to try to figure out what was going on. Bro, that might be their best trailer yet by far. And Farina, I feel so bad because I treated her so badly during the first 4 acts. I called her a psychopath and she was crazy and everything else. But then I didn't know, okay? I didn't know what her story was. I didn't understand what was going on, okay? I didn't know until Act 5, all right? And I feel terrible. I want to ask her for forgiveness. She ran away. She moved out. I don't know. We don't know where she went though. Fortress of Meripede.
The Fortress of Meripede may seem
45
like a
days.
prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles.
For
I
eating
will arrange
cake.
false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress.
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
All of our informants including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished.
Something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid?
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds?
There's the bakery.
Don't ever go near them at night.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price.
He is the bakery. Cake man.
This could get a little chilly.
I wonder what Nalan's music's gonna sound like.
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen.
If Risley does have a plan, what could it be?
Nobody wants to tell us the
After being away
plan.
from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home.
I have to.
God, that quest was
Have we
craziness.
entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Daddy Hydro! Dude, the music is so good! Ooh, I got chills.
I find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself.
I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence one day.
Rumors saying that you were born from calamity. You inherently bring danger to those around you.
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? Melazines can't be trusted! That goes for Nervalette too!
There's only one thought on my mind.
That makes me so
Only
angry!
bloodshed can their debt be repaid.
I was
Where did
so
you take
angry.
my siblings?
Even if the truth may not be pleasant.
Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
It beggars belief just how
Salutes in chat
carefree
for
you
Carol.
have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, have failed to take action.
Who are you? What are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you.
Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Nubilet!
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard.
Bro, that trailer went so hard. Oh my God. After playing through
Poems and melodies wandering the wind,
through his
wafting to pastures
story quests and
beyond
everything,
their home.
dude.
Fishies struggling
Dude.
to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan. Welcome
What are
to
we-
this
what are we
festival
talking
of
about?
Poetry, jointly organized
Oh,
by
I
Lua
remember this
and
event.
Mondstadt. This riddle is unique.
Okay, I got something.
It's pizza. The answer is pizza.
I remember this event.
Oh, yeah. The answer is Paimon.
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too. What? No, you're all completely wrong. How did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Yeah, the second half of that event was really good, where we learned about like the Oceanid, basically falling in love with a human and all that stuff. Dude, that was so good. That was so good. But bro, I think Nubilet is my favorite character. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, I think Nubilet is the best well written. I think his story is just craziness. And I think he's the best voice acted character in the game so far. Nubilet, I think, is my favorite character in the game, just because of how well that they developed him and made him to be an empathetic character, even though he's hard on the outside but soft on the inside. And his story quest was just crazy. It made me angry. It made me cry. It was crazy.
According to the judgment, of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Alice Cardinal.
Ba-bum, bum,
The
bum,
Hydro
ba-bum.
Archon to be punished via...
Dude!
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
Poor Farina.
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
I love her playstyle. Now you can switch between two. I love her playstyle. I need to build her. I have her and I have yet to build her. And then there's good old Charlotte.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Breaking news.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Oh, chills for that quest.
The prophecy.
Chills.
Yes. What has been prophesied will be fulfilled.
I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair and just.
What is the meaning you would call
You have
this?
never been as
Justice?
superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Then why should we acknowledge it?
Fusolo, why did you deceive us?
Applaud and
Yo! The sword!
This isn't right!
the trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the
that.
floor will now
This trial is...
I now understand the true purpose behind this position. You are a devious one, Fusalo.
Everyone's... Papa, what should I do?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Skirk! They actually showed Skirk in the trailer?
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you.
I'm surprised that they showed that.
Eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell.
I bet you
Nervalet.
people freaked out.
I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Dude, can you imagine watching that trailer for the first time, not knowing, you know, if I didn't know what had happened or whatever? Can you imagine watching that trailer? I would have thought like, oh my God, they're going to kill Farina. You know what I mean? With the hat rolling around with the sword and then the hat shows around, you would immediately think they're going to kill her. They're going to kill her. Like she's dead or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I bet you people freaked out. And then they showed Skirk. I'm actually shocked that they showed Skirk in the trailer. Wow, dude, that trailer is crazy. Bro, after playing that quest and then seeing these trailers, I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I waited to watch these version trailers. So glad.
Camera operator. That can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
I love Navia so much. I just wanted to hug her the whole Archon quest.
Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Ahem. Positions, everyone! Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the President, Leader, Commander-in-Chief, Executive Director, and Boss of Spina di Rosula.
I love her!
Hey there! Yeah! Ha! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
The glasses, dude.
Right. Cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Whoa, Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and
I remember this event because I got to play some of it, but the story part of it,
go over your positions.
I couldn't
Camera
play.
ready. Get the clapperboard. Actors to your position. Lights. Camera. Action.
Enough, villain!
pay for the death of our mother.
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are evident.
Chevy! Good old Chev! Yeah, I haven't met her yet either. But I didn't get to really play the story part of this event because it was spoilers for me, so.
Drop your weapons.
But I did get to play like the gameplay parts of it.
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
Is Farina directing these scenes? Is that what's going on?
You mean...
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevras.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
I'm sad I didn't get to play that event. I'm sad I didn't get to. I got to play like the gameplay parts of it, right? But I didn't get to play the story part of it because I wasn't in Fontaine yet, or had finished the Fontaine Archon quest yet, so I couldn't play it because people were saying it was spoilers. Dude, now it makes me want to go back and play it because I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened.
Have you ever heard of Wushu dancing?
Coming, bro!
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Light should change in turn.
Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday.
This was my first Lantern Light.
Farina is now one of my esteemed clients.
It was so good.
You're quite right, Miss Yutao.
How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat.
Coming! His playstyle is so fun. He is so much fun, and the whole story behind Lantern Light and everything was just, it was top tier. And then you got Cloud Retainer in this update too?
A kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars.
Dude.
O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, alone.
It's gonna make me tear up again!
Just waiting
No!
to be found.
No.
I always believed we would see each other again. That our days of separation would finally end.
Lantern Light should be a day of reunion.
I don't know. I don't remember.
You chose a path without a future.
And you got Chinyu Vale. There was a lot in this patch.
Spare my innocent child. I alone am the source of this sin.
New boss.
One is fast on one's feet. Try to keep pace.
Dude, and we got to raid over into her voice actor yesterday. We've raided over into her voice actor a couple times, and she's super kind. Stephanie is so nice.
Got him! Make way for the Adeptus.
Dude, that was my first Lantern Light. It was fantastic. I cried. There was a lot in that patch. I just realized, like, so you got Chinyu Vale, you had Lantern Light, you had Xinyun on the banner, you had Ga Ming come out. There was a lot in that patch, I feel like. Love Lantern Light so freaking much.
Wow, I can't believe I'm holding the key to shaking up Mondstadt's entire wine industry in my own 2 hands. I can just see it now. The more alcohol those drug fruits consume, the more sober they'll become.
I wonder if it could also be used to turn water into wine?
Alternatively, a strength-enhancing potion could make it so that Pinewood could take down an Abyss Mage all on her own. How are we supposed to make a potion like that? The pain from walking on all that rough terrain. It's like it was never there. With this in my arsenal, I bet I could deliver 200 orders in a single day. Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through. Fury, your shipment's here.
Need a bit of letting out around the middle.
No, just
ran into a bit of trouble.
I think the events in this might be fun.
It's up to me to decide who I want to be.
And to cut my own path.
And there's good old Shiori. She's gorgeous. But again, I don't know anything about Chiori because she was in the Roses and Muskets story or whatever. So I know nothing about Chiori.
Next customer, the Spina's
But she's
on
getting
the
a
gate.
story quest.
Is Chiori here? I'd like to return my outfit. What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh?
You didn't get bought out by my competitors, did you?
Chiori's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Yeah, obviously 4.5 is going to be a filler patch with Chiori. There's going to be some events going on, her story quest. Not too much going on in this patch, but I think they're doing that for a reason. I think they're kind of bringing everybody down from the first half of the patches in 4.x or whatever. And they're kind of lulling you in because I think the next 3 patches are going to be crazy because you got Arlecchino, you got Clorand, you got Siegeween left to come around, you have another area of Fontaine left to come around. Maybe start introducing like Natlan characters a bit. You got interlude quests. I think the next 3 patches are going to be sick AF. It's going to be insanity in my opinion. And thank you all so much for hanging out and watching these version trailers with me. I'm so glad I waited until I was all done with the Archon quest to watch these version trailers. They were amazing. These are some of the best gaming trailers I think I've ever seen, and I'm not even kidding. If you could do me a huge favor, make sure you drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to hang out with us live sometime, link is down in the description below. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!